the Tarte Eye Contour Day to Night Eye Palette. I picked this up from Sephora, and this is what it looks like. Cute, textured, quilted type packaging on the outside. It's so beautiful, and these are the colors that come with it. I find them perfect for spring and perfect for almost every eye color that's out there. So I'm really excited about this palette. I have used it a lot, as you can tell, but today I'm going to be using this color right here, this pinky one right here, definitely this purple, a little bit of the black. So those are the colors I'm going to be using today. And let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a very large, puffy, angled brush. I'm going to dab it into this nice light beige color and the pinky color. Back and forth a little bit, tap off the extra. I've already applied my primer potion, shadow base, and I'm going to literally put it from lash line to brow line. The reason I do that is I like to have a nice soft color covering the entire lid. That way when I go in with a different brush, which is a stiff dome brush with this purple color that I've chosen, I'll be able to blend my purple easier. So I'm going to press the color into the brush, tap off the extra, and then I'm going to apply it to the lid, up to the crease line, not going completely into the inner corner, but extending it the outer corner. And you see I like to draw myself a nice flat line from the outer corner of my eye that goes to the edge of my eyebrow. The reason why I do that is because it helps give my eyes definition and lift. So I load my brush again. These Tarte colors are beautiful. They're clay based, not tested on animals, and the pricing is magnificent. So I load up my brush and I apply more purple color. I am going above the crease line towards the end here because I have a hooded eye. And as you can see, I have some fallout. Not a big deal. Just grab a Q-tip and swipe it away. You can also take your Q-tip and roll it from the corner of your eye up to your eyebrow to help create that line. So as I said, I go up a little bit higher than my crease line because I have a hooded eye, so when I open my eyes I want to still see that pop of color. So after I've got the amount of purple that I want, I'm going to take this beautiful color right here, and it is a nice pink color. I'm going to use a soft fluffy dome brush. I'm going to load up the brush and I'm going to run this pink color from the inner corner of my eye through the crease line. That's going to help soften my crease line and also add that little extra punch of color. Ow, I just hit my eyebrow, my elbow. So once I run the amount of color that I want to see on the eyelid, I take my large fluffy brush again, that's already got a little bit of that beigey color in it still, and I'm going to go directly underneath my eyebrow and soften that stop line that I created with the purple and run it right down on the inner bridge of the nose. Now because it is a beigey color, it's going to match your skin tone, so you're not going to have too much of a distinguishing area. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a short, stiff brush And I'm going to take my, excuse me, I had to find it, my MAC eyeliner in Close to Reach. I'm going to line my eye as close as I can to the lash line with this dark brown color. Now the reason why I chose brown instead of black is because this is a summer, spring type look. However, after I've made a nice short line, not winging it out at all, just lining from inner corner almost to the other corner. The reason why I don't go completely out is because my eye droops a little bit down. So I want to stop just before I hit the outer corner so that the eyeliner doesn't bring my eye down. So once I've drawn that line, I'm going to pick up a little bit of this beautiful black in the palette on that short stiff brush. Now a little bit of this color goes a really long way. This black is amazing. It also has a little bit of shimmer in it as well, so that you've got that little extra grab. Tapping off the color immensely so that I don't have too much fallout and so that I don't have too much black depositing. I'm going to turn it upside down and I am going to pat that blacker color on top of the brown eyeliner that I've already deposited. All I'm doing is smudging out that brown color. I'm going to come in from the bottom too. And I'm also darkening it with the black, helping to set the eyeliner with powder. So once I do that, I also tend to use the brush to wing the eyeliner up a bit to help lift my eyes. So now that you've got a little bit of a winged up area here with your powder and your eyeliner, you're going to connect that line with your lower lash line just by running whatever's left on the brush under your eye. Only about 1/3 of the eye. And that's just to have that seamless look from top to bottom. The fun part comes where you're adding this little pop of color that I have right here. Now I'm using Glam Eyes Professional Liquid Liner from Rimmel. And this is the color that it's in. Springtime is all about color, so in addition to having your nice, light, luscious eyes on top, you might as well add a pop of color underneath. Now this is a liquid liner, so as I bring it out, as the tip is loaded, I'm just going to roll it around the top to take off some of that extra color so that it doesn't all dab into one spot. So now that I've got that, I'm going to look down and I'm going to run it along my lash line. There's no reason to be in a hurry when you're dealing with liquid liners. Nice line from the corner. Oh, it disappeared there. Sorry. Nice line from the corner almost to the inner corner. Now my lashes tend to get in the way sometimes, so I've got a little bit of the liner color there, so I'm just going to take my thumb and my finger and pull off that extra color. If you end up drawing too thick of a line, before it dries, grab a Q-tip and run it right underneath your eye, and that'll help create a nice crisp line. Thin it up a little bit towards your lash line with the liquid liner. Let it dry. While you're letting it dry, you can curl your upper lashes and apply your mascara. When your mascara is done and your liquid liner is set, you can go and grab yourself a nice short angled brush like this. Take that beautiful pink color that we used in the crease, load that up, tap off the extra, and in the corner push in that bit of pink so that it combines the pink in with the liner. Now because your liner is dry, it's not going to get all muddied up with new color. And that's going to help tie in your upper and your lower. For me to apply some color for my cheeks. I have chosen Gleeful from MAC. It's a mineralized blush. So I'm going to choose a dual fiber brush because I don't want to deposit too much color on my cheeks. I'm going to bounce it in there, tap off the extra, and apply it right to the top of my cheekbone. Because it's mineralized, it has a great sheen to it, which will help make your skin look nice and healthy in the summertime. If you apply too much color, or you just want to tone it down a tad, grab a buffing brush and buff. Always trying to end your strokes in a downward motion. Nice soft pink lip gloss from Annabelle. It is volume lip. It's actually a lip plumping gloss. So my sister purchased this and asked me if I wanted to give it a try. So I figured I'd give it a go with this look that we're doing today, since it's nice, fresh, and springy. So I'm just going to take some off, and because it's my sister's, it's going to use it all. Grab some from my finger. And press it into my lips. And since I have a great pop of color underneath my eyes, I didn't think that it would be a good idea to go too bold on the lips. And it is summertime in the spring look, so a beautiful pop of pink is exactly what this look needed. So that's my spring look. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and picked up a few tricks of your own.